Rolling pastures, glorious weather and wine country are all synonymous with Hawke's Bay. Add to the list orchard fruit and ice cream. Rush Munro's ice cream, to be exact. John Bostock combines these passions as a major orchardist and owner of Rush Munro's.
So, John, being a fruit and veggie farmer, how'd you get into ice cream?
Well, Rush Munro's is a local icon, and it was for sale about 10 years ago, and we wanted to save it and keep it in the bay.
Gosh, John, look at these beauties. Why don't we grab this one and have a bite?
Straight into it.
Oh, my God.
Is it good?
It's so good.
I better try one.
Yeah, into it.
We're eating the profits.
It's harvest time.
Oh, they're good. Fuji Supremes, huh? Mm. Gorgeous.
But these apples are all organic, aren't they?
All our apples are organic.
Right, and all the other fruit you're using in your ice cream, some of it's organic, some of it's just
the Fujar I grow, and that's all organic. The great thing about Hawke's Bay is we get the real flavour and intensity of the flavour and the taste here, because we have the hot days and cool nights. That really creates the flavours that we need.
Mm. I think it's really ice cream made with passion.
It is.
Isn't it? Passion and love and good fruit.
Yeah, that's the key. And I think the most important thing is what goes in is what comes out. Mm. So we need the really good ingredients.
The Rush Munro's ice cream parlour has become a local icon with fish ponds, gardens and, of course, ice cream.
John! Welcome
Tony,
to
great.
Famous, iconic Rush Munro.
It's good to be here. Let's have a
Great
look.
to be here. Let's have a look at
Come
these
in,
flags, shall we?
It's great. I actually think he looks a little bit like you, John.
Ah, very handsome. Frederick Charles Rush Munro, he arrived here in 1926 and started this little business. And Hawke's Bay people are very proud of it.
In 1926?
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty early for an ice cream shop. Is that what he started with?
Yep, and it's actually the oldest ice cream company in New Zealand.
And the recipes, they still Rush's or someone else's?
They're the original recipes, yeah.
But I'm sure you've added to them in some ways.
Well, modified slightly over the years, but basically exactly the same.
Tony, we've got a great range of ice creams. How many have you got here?
Yeah, we got 21. We got 17 natural flavours and 3 that are totally organic.
I'm looking for some flavours to go with an apple dessert. What do you recommend, Tony?
OK, well, we've got some fruit flavours here. We have honey flavours, and we've got the classics like our Hokey Pokey and Mochaccino.
Fantastic. Let's try some of that passion fruit, shall we? Wow, that's just fantastic. Fruitiness coming through. What about that Manuka honey? And the honey is locally grown here,
Yes, it's Arataki honey, and it's got awesome flavour. Gold medal winning ice cream.
Really?
Yep.
Far out. That's amazing. That's great.
OK, what about lemon honey? That's another honey that you might want to...
Now, what's the lemon honey? Is that like a natural, like a old-fashioned curd?
Yep, made from a lemon curd.
It's just fantastic. Looking forward to putting that with the dessert later on.
OK, that's great.
And some local children have come along to take part in an ice cream eating competition.
Ready, steady.
Oh, wait. Good luck, everyone.
Go!
Whoa! Come on, guys, faster!
We've got a budding champion here, I reckon. Stick in there. He's going for it. Brain freeze. Brain freeze.
Panel, judging panel.
And now for dessert, featuring ice cream, of course.
Tart.
Tart.
Not you, but you're making one, right? So what are you putting in?
Put the sugar in, butter, and then
Yep.
Paul's going to throw some of that squeezable Arataki honey in.
This is local, right?
That's local. It's just the factory's down in Hablett North.
Really?
Yeah. They're the biggest producer of honey in the Southern Hemisphere. And they do a huge range right through from Manuka honey, which we use in the ice cream from Rush Munro's. It's got the Arataki or Manuka honey in it.
Great runny honey, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
All right.
OK, let's get that on the stove.
I shall start to peel some apples. How many do you want?
Jesus, we need about 10.
We could be here a while.
We want the main flavours to show through, don't we?
Yep.
We want to taste the apple, we want to taste the honey, and that's sort of what we're working on, just keeping the main ingredients really simple, but concentrating on their flavours so that when you're eating, you can really taste them. We just need to put the apples into there. Right. We're going to cook them out.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, mate.
That just coats those, slowly cooks out.
For how long?
About 5 minutes. You don't want the apples to collapse.
Yep.
So you just want them a little bit tender because they're going into the pie. They're going to be cooked out a little bit more anyway.
OK.
So it's just to soften them up.
Wait, are we making a pie?
Does a pie have to have a lid?
It does.
So a tart is a pie without a lid.
I reckon. And other things. Eggs.
Eggs. So what we're doing with the eggs, we just lightly beat those up, and then all of the juices from the apple cooking go into the eggs, and that helps set the tart.
And that's the sauce.
That's the sauce.
Cool. You put gel in it.
Let me get that out. I don't want that in my
It
tea.
wasn't me. Hey, wait, I've got that one to go.
Okay, where you go?
Don't. It's the last cook, and I'm trying to make it work. Here's one we made earlier. So what is it, a short crust pastry, or?
Yeah, it's a sweet short crust pastry. Great, Paul, all we have to do now is strain that juice off the apples. Let's get that syrup. We're just going to add it to the eggs. I'll beat, you pour.
Just like a caramel, or?
Actually, this recipe was an old recipe that my mum used to do, and she used to call it a Canadian butter tart. So now we're going to put a little bit of the syrup in there, and then we're going to arrange all the apples, so in an attractive manner.
I'll let you do that.
Then a little bit more of the syrup over the top, and then we're in the oven.
Beautiful. Here's your tea, boss.
Paul, cheers, man. Oh, that was a good day's work.
It's all right. It's not over yet. Oh, I love this movie.
What's going on over there?
Strictly Ballroom. Have you seen it? It's bloody great.
Here we go. Here's your apple pie.
And I believe you girls want more ice cream. Go on. Get your spoons. Go in for a quick.
Look at that.
Okay, let's have some of this tart. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Goes well with ice cream, doesn't it? You can really taste the manuka coming out in the Rush Munros, can't you? It's really nice.
I think that's the great thing you've got about the ice cream is the intensity of flavours. Really comes through on everything.
All the girls have said so far is
October's the 18th.
mate, another fine dish.
Well, it's so good. I'm working with such great products, so I'm lucky, aren't I?